Welcome to the Mythos Mystery Society. I think it's the one with that banner. This is a special two-shot, probably, of a Kids on Bikes, a different system we're trying tonight. A supernatural mystery called Home for the Holidays. Everyone go around and introduce themselves and your character.
I'll go first. I'm Eddie Butts, the town jokester. Everybody thinks I'm the coolest kid alive. I'm 12. My favorite color is blue, and my favorite joke is your mom. Oh, also, I'm Dave. I've never played Kids on Bikes before, so this will be new for me. Yay, go.
Hey, I'm Jammie. I'm gonna butt in here if you guys don't mind. I'm Jammie Smoots. Everyone knows me. I'm Jammie Smoots. My name is Jimmy, but everyone calls me Jammie because I wore jammies from the 1st through the 5th grade. I didn't know that you were allowed to, and they're really comfortable. I wear them a lot, actually. I'm 12 years old. I'm from Evanston, but then we moved here last year. One of my biggest fears in the world is box jellyfish because they probably won't kill you, but they are extremely painful, as we all know. I'm the vice president of Model UN. I exclusively represent Iran, and yeah, I just I like having fun.
Good stuff.
Jeez, Biden's not gonna be that good. You go, Chris.
My name's Robbie Cooper. And I'm 13, and I'm a little pudgy for my age. I like to eat, and usually when I'm uncomfortable, I eat a little more. And I'm really afraid of getting fatter, because I'm kind of fat already. I'm really clumsy and kind of insecure, but I'm a big boy, and yeah, just a big boy all around. I'm kind of bigger than all my friends, but I really love my friends because they're real nice to me. And when they're nice to me, it makes me feel good. But yeah, sometimes Eddie calls me fat, but that's okay too because I know he likes me. And yeah, but I'm really loyal, and I'll protect my friends to the end.
That is really sweet.
Robbie, you're so fat I can't make your mom jokes.
Yeah.
I know. He just makes you jokes.
Do you like my fat voice?
Why do you just sound like me?
Okay, I'll go. I'm Caleb Bennet. I'm 12 and a half. I'm really afraid of being alone, so I made my friend Babar here. And he keeps me company, and with him I'm a lot more confident. Without him, I'm basically useless. Yeah, that's about it.
And I'm Ty. I am, I think it's a keeper this game? Keeper GM. I'm the keeper and GM,
yeah.
and also playing Tobias, the more quiet, reserved member of our gang. So, let's get started. Snow floats heavily down, blankets of white, buffeting this quiet town. A single yellow light piercing through the storm, illuminating a wooden sign that reads, "Welcome to Prosper Cove." We pan over the quiet streets before entering a building fully lit up, full of cars in the parking lot. A sign in front reads, Cove City Hall, Prosper Cove City Hall. There's a quiet din inside. Men and women sit in chairs, muttering to one another as a man stands on the stage, gesturing for the rest of the crowd to sit down. He is a younger man, early 30s. He's got wavy hair parted down the middle and swept back a bit. He is wearing a sheriff uniform. All right, listen. Now you all know why we called you down here. We're all a little. I know we're all a little concerned, but a fat woman stands up with some effort as the crowd stirs in agreement. Concerned? It's been 3.5 weeks. She heaves. Is our kids gone missing? We've got nothing but a pup like you on the job. The man on stage grimaces a little bit, and a short, white-haired woman stands up behind him, places a hand on his shoulder before addressing the crowd. As Sheriff Adler was saying, our police force is sweeping the caves, the forest, and investigating every lead they can to try and find the missing children. A balding man stands up from the crowd, thin wisps of his comb-over jostling as he does. Hey, you don't think it's odd that they're all from the same class? These kids have already been through so much, and now this. crowd is now a hushed murmur. Sheriff Adler takes point again with a little more assertion. I promise, we're searching everywhere. There's missing posters. There's cops on every street corner. We all want these kids back, and we all want Prosper Cove to be safe. Now, are there any more questions? You guys can each ask one question.
Oh, we're
as
here.
an adult.
Oh.
Yeah,
oh.
you're adults.
Oh, we're just
You're
random adults. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Things will be explained later on, so yeah. Yeah, you, sir.
I heard there'd be pizza here. Where's the pizza?
Yeah, where's the pizza?
Everyone use their question on the pizza.
Mister, sir.
I don't have kids, so I don't care.
Pepperoni gives me heartburn.
There are some scones from the cherry pit in back.
Get up and
sorry,
leave.
we didn't. Sorry. They're cherry scones, if that makes any difference.
Fuck off.
One question down. Alright, he's gone. Any others?
Hi.
Yeah, you in the back.
Have you noticed anything strange going on in town that might correlate to our children going missing?
Well, that's a good. Some of the parents kind of muttering. Well,
Yeah.
well, I mean, some of the little kids said that they seen a. I mean, this is just a little rumor, but some little kids say they saw Santa running around. But that's just like a big Santa just taking kids. But that's just a rumor.
Sir,
That can't be right. Yeah. Well, you
That
asked.
sounds really
That-
important, sir.
that's really terrifying. Have we looked
it's
into
just-
all the
it's a-
town Santas?
It's like a yeah. I mean, a town Santa. Yeah, it's just a rumor. I mean, the guy that works in the mall, he's like 70. He ain't big. You seen him?
Yeah, it's me. Have you asked me any questions about any Santas I know? Nobody asks me. I just sit back down.
Next question. What else we got?
I have a very quick question, and I would like to know if we see this Santa, hypothetically, if he does exist.
Oh,
As citizens, do we citizens arrest him? Do we murder him? How are we supposed to handle this?
I'm sorry,
Hypothetically.
You don't murder any Santas because that's not legal.
You can't murder Santa. He's a magical being.
If you see a very suspicious Santa, I would report it to local authorities. Maybe detain him. I mean, don't detain him, but maybe talk to this Santa. If he seems dangerous, maybe run. But if he's like, oh, I'm just getting presents, you talk to him a little bit.
He can't have any of my presents, that's for sure.
Either way, confront the Santa. I understand.
Confront the Santa unless he seems dangerous. Yes, absolutely. Good.
What if he was coming right for us?
Do not engage the Santa.
That's a great point. That's a great
please,
point.
please.
Jerome. If he murders us, if he tries to murder us, what do we do? I'm a different guy, different accent.
I mean, we have a stand your ground here, law here. So I mean, if he's coming at you like gun bearing down, you can do
right for you.
Stand your ground,
Right
law.
for us.
like gun bear though. Like if he's just walking towards you like reindeer and toad, you gotta be careful.
What?
Nice.
What if it's
This is not. Hold on now. Let me be very clear. This meeting is not giving everyone grounds to kill Santas. That's just I'm gonna outright just. I see where the crowd's going. I see where the waves are headed. And
I noticed some people recently left, so that there might be a lot of confusion out there.
What if it's the real Santa?
Is the pizza being delivered?
I come back in with the flyers. There's pizza right here on the flyer.
That'll be enough for tonight. I'm sorry.
Oh wait! I haven't asked my question.
Last question.
Sir, if while you've been doing the investigation, have you found anything in common amongst the children other than their grade?
I mean, I didn't. I not personally that I know. No, I mean, they all ran from different crowds as far as the testimonies have given us. They're all just from the same class.
Wow,
No
Jacob really
evidence
knows what
left behind.
No, nothing.
Oh.
All right. Well, thank you all for coming.
It gives me the creeps.
It was her.
How did you know I was Santa?
I hope you.
They beat him to death right there.
Thank you all for coming. There will be another meeting next week, same time. And please, have hope. We're gonna find him.
What if they catch Santa before next week? Will we still have the meeting?
You guys are real hard on this, Santa. It's like, if it gets a problem. This was a rumor started by like 4th graders.
Are we waiting on the pizza?
And as she says that, the camera pans away, and we leave the hall. Snow still coming down in sheets across town. On the other side of town, in a recently renovated basement, you all sit at a nice mahogany table. Papers are strewn all about it, with bottles of Mountain Dew sitting atop, coasters, a bag of Cool Ranch Doritos in the center. You've all been a little cautious since what's happened back in September. Back in that cave with Miss Pearson and the others. You felt worried since a few of the kids in class just stopped coming, went missing. But tonight's different. Your eyes all slowly drift to the one empty chair at the table. For the past 2 days, no one has seen or heard from Cole Marcus, one of your best friends. No matter what it takes, you're gonna find him.
Have you guys seen Stranger Things? Is this a night?
I don't even know what that is. That's probably not coming out for another like 20 years.
Charlize Theron. Naked.
I take a sip.
I don't have cable. I don't have cable at my house.
Yeah.
It's not cable, you fat idiot. It's Netflix. Oh my God.
What's the net?
I take a sip of my Mountain Dew. I take
1990.
Yeah. I take a sip of my Mountain Dew. You know, I heard that this stuff lowers your sperm count. But who's counting, right?
Makes it easier to count.
Slow down, David. Slow down.
That's good for your mom then. Huh?
That's my bit.
I was trying to play along, I'm sorry.
All right. The police will do what they can to solve this, but it's going to be harder when you're missing a few of the pieces. Other than the 28 students of Mrs. Pearson's 8th grade class, no one really knows what happened on that field trip to the cave. Maybe one of you saw as Bradley Pearson found the thing embedded in the wall. A long, metallic cylinder that flared at both ends, strange carvings in the center. But you all saw that flash, saw those colors dancing in the sky, before hearing the loud thud. The slender frame of Miss Pearson hit the cold ground. What ensued next was there was screaming. You all saw Brad vanish entirely, before reappearing seconds later. With flashes of light, a small crack of thunder, you all became aware something inside you had changed. Luckily, cooler heads managed to prevail. Valerie Vocal, a pretty black-haired girl, member of the speech team, and head of the student UN, managed to calm everyone down and talk it out. It was then you made the promise. No matter what happened, we tell no one what happened in the cave. How it may have been related to Miss Pearson. This was months ago, and your classes kept quiet. Maybe giving the odd hint or something strange going on between students. But now, you sit here at Robbie's table, in his basement, a map of town in front of you, only partially covered in ho-ho wrappers. I'm going to send you each a text.
Oh.
This is how you changed after the cave. This is something you can do, and you have 5 points to use. I'll explain how to use it after I send it to everyone.
I mean, you got any more ho-hos?
Yeah.
Robbie's got ho-hos in different area codes.
Jamie, this is why we get along.
So who's our best friend?
Please no burping.
Cole Marcus is your best. So let's talk a little bit about Cole, because you guys would know. Cole is one of the members of the lacrosse team. He is he's a very friendly friend. I didn't make you guys roll relationship charts. I was thinking one of you guys was not going to play and use yours, but that didn't happen. So Cole Marcus is now the friend that is gone. He's on the lacrosse team. He's been your friend for many years.
I remember Cole.
Yeah, Cole.
He's been our friend. He's been our friend for many years. Hasn't he been our friend for many years?
Yeah, a long time, yeah.
He was so good at lacrosse.
I miss him.
How could
He had
go missing?
He had
He
the
was good
best
across, he was
snacks.
friends with us. Oh, he did have great snacks.
Yeah. Also, he had a Super Nintendo. None of you schmucks have a Super Nintendo. All we have is stupid Robbie's Atari. It's so dumb.
And I have a Game Boy, but it's really only for one.
We hate your fat Game Boy.
Oh God. Okay.
Taking an aggressive turn towards Robbie.
Yeah, I have a hole, man. I just smash it. I'm like, ah!
I'm sorry, Robbie. We love Robbie. I thought it's just funny, right, Robbie? And then I punched you a bunch of times, and you're like,
I hardly feel it except in my feelings.
There
I
are
like the hose from my hand.
there are several locations you guys have already circled on the map of Prosper Cove. You have circled the Marcus home, the Cherry Pit, the police department, the Prosper Cove shopping center, and DeWitt Middle School.
Where have we
looked there?
You have not looked, and this is the first night of your investigation. It is now it is Friday. It is the Friday you guys just got off before our Christmas break.
Oh,
Okay, and we suspect these places, is what you're saying.
You guys, you've talked a little bit, and these are the places you think you might be able to figure some stuff out.
Marcus is Brad Marcus.
No, it's Cole Marcus. Brad was the guy who found the thing in the cave.
Oh, that doesn't matter. Okay.
Have you guys all told your
Probably
parents?
does.
Have you guys all told your parents for sleeping over at Robbie's?
Yeah,
yeah, my mom doesn't care.
but but my parents aren't here this weekend, so they told me to have friends.
No shit, Sherlock. That's why
Yeah.
we said that, so we could go investigating.
I told my mom I was playing in the street, and she said, "Have fun, honey." So
I told my super hot mom that we're gonna have a sleepover, and she's picking all of you guys up in our Lexus. Just so you know.
Jammie, I think it's great that you think your mom is hot.
Your mom,
Side note,
his mom is so hot.
one of the questions I had was who has a hot family member.
Oh, it's totally the hot
Probably
mom.
someone. It's now officially canon. It is Jammie's mom.
I like that Jammie fully embraces everything that's embarrassing about himself.
Jammie, your mom makes me sweat.
Cool. Okay.
Hey, Robbie, what doesn't make you sweat? I just want to know. For the inquiring minds would like to know what doesn't make you sweat. You fat idiot.
This is brutal.
I'm gonna form a complex in real life.
What do you guys say we go to the Cherry Pit, guys? Let's go there first, because they make those pie shakes where they take that piece of pie and they blend in a milkshake, and I got $3.
All right.
As long as you buy me one too.
Yeah.
I can only buy 2, you guys.
So you're gonna buy me 2 of them.
Well, I was gonna have 2 because they're kind of small, but I could let you guys have 1.
My mom gave me your Amazon Prime credit card. It's fine.
What's the Amazon?
I mean, when I say Amazon Prime, that's our code name for Sears.
You were better in the 1920s one.
Sears and Roebuck.
Sears and Roebuck.
We lived during this time. Come on, guys. Pull it together.
Well, let's take our bikes. I could put one of you guys on my pegs. If one of you guys want to be on my pegs.
I call dibs on pegs.
I got my own bike. It's a swing.
I am also riding a bike.
Yeah, it's a hand-me-down. We bought it from Goodwill.
He's talking about the Schweeningen, guys. Is it going to be like this every time?
Yes, because my Schwinn is way better than anything you could muster up with your stupid pegs.
Well, mine has shocks because I have a sensitive lower back.
You bike for a while through the snow and arrive at the Cherry Pit. It is almost a diner styled. It is a diner. It's almost 1950s styled. Red and white checkers line the halls, and behind the counter is the owner, who you all know as. You all just call her Bernice. No, you all call her Granny.
We call
Oh,
him
yeah,
How's
that's
it going,
right.
honey?
I actually wrote
Hey,
that
Granny, how are things in the 1950s, which was only 40 years from today?
When I was there, they were fine. Could have as many Marlboros as you wanted.
I can tell.
And 50 cents buys you a nice cherry pie.
Granny, has anybody touched the Sinistar machine in the back?
No, it's just you kids. It's your favorite.
Who still has the top score? Did Jammie come in here and beat my top score when I wasn't looking?
What says ASS? Which one of you is that?
Oh, that's me.
That's I'm Jammie.
Yeah, I always sign it ASS because my last name's Butts.
Classic Eddie Butts.
And
My accent
can I get one of those?
very flexible.
Can I get one of those cherry pie shakes? You make the best cherry pie shakes.
Of course, little Tubby. Let me get you a cherry.
My name's Robbie, not Tubby.
I was this close. Swing and a miss.
Yeah.
What about
People make that mistake a lot, but they usually because they're calling me fat.
No, it's a sweet nickname.
Robbie, you're not fat. Hey,
Well,
so,
I got enough for two, Granny. What do you guys want? You guys want the French silk one's really good.
I want some answers.
Granny, do you make an answer pie shake, Granny?
You know anything? Have you seen Cole around here, Granny?
yeah, Granny Pie
Around here,
Monger.
Granny.
I call you Granny Pie Monger. Just so you know. That's Granny Pie Monger.
nice.
What's been going on with everything? Did you see the Santa Claus go around?
Santa Claus.
Well, I mean, I saw the one at the mall, but that's about it.
Classic Santa.
Just the mall Santa, and the one outside the Goodwill banging that, looking for coins. But otherwise, that's about it from the Santas. Cole? Cole was in here a couple nights ago with the rest of the lacrosse team.
Did they?
Yes,
Do the Santas ever eat pies in here?
Not that I've seen. No, usually they take off the costumes after work.
Oh. Those are just costumes?
Ah,
You know
I guess Eddie still believes in Santa Claus.
she's taken aback, not realizing an 8th grader would still believe in Santa.
My mom doesn't care much about me.
I'm sorry, no, honey. Those aren't the real Santa. The real Santa would keep his costume on the whole time. Those are just messengers.
Oh,
They're
okay.
messengers.
That makes
What
a
can I
lot
get
of
you, honey?
sense.
God bless Granny. Okay, so Cole was in here a couple days ago. Cool. So what happened? Did he just leave, or anything happened when he left?
Yeah, he was with the rest of the lacrosse team. They were celebrating with shakes. They put a little chocolate in that shake.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, who
Obviously,
wouldn't?
Brad.
Dumbass.
I mean, Cole would put chocolate in his shakes. We know everything about him. We're his best friends. We're looking for him, lady, and then I grab you by the shirt, I'm holding you like this. I'm like, we can't find our friend. Where did our friend go? Did anything happen when he was here?
Honey, please, I don't. Did she just put your roll a brawn check? Roll brawn or grit, or you can either or fight if you want it.
I've got great negotiation skills. And charm. I'm very charming.
You're not being charming right now.
That is not what you were doing.
Something about your body movements and all that.
Your body language is not very charming.
2.
I see we went bad cop, worst cop this time around on someone who does not deserve it.
She just takes your hands and puts them. I bet you're just hungry, sweetie. Don't worry. We'll find your friend. And she musses your hair.
Granny, can I have a quarter? Can I have a quarter? Go play the Sinistar machine in the back?
Of course. You want something to eat?
No, just a quarter is fine. Thank you.
She flips you a coin.
Hey, Jammie, I'm gonna beat your score, and then you're never gonna be cool. You're never gonna be cool. I run in the back room.
Hey, Grammy, can you make the other one a peach pie shake, and I'll share that one a little bit, just a little bit. So, can you put it in like 2 cups so I can have half, and I can give my friends the other half?
Of course. 2 straws? You want 2 straws? You want to be a real close friend? 2 straws? 2
No, oh yeah, sure.
She, as you say that, she walks around. She makes your 1 cherry shake for you and 1 peach shake with 2 straws.
Yeah, pie shakes. It's a piece of pie blended
shake.
into the shake. Full fat. The fatter the better. That's what it is.
With a pig lard base.
A small ice cream cone sticks out of the top.
Hey, Granny, why are you making those?
Yeah, honey.
Did you hear the lacrosse team talking about where they were going that night? Were they doing anything? Did they say anything about where they might be hanging out?
I think they said... She strokes,
You know everything, Granny. You got this.
Strokes for beard.
Stubble.
Granny's got a sorted past. I think they said something about going to the woods. A little more practice.
Yeah, practice lacrosse in the woods. That sounds like a great place.
At night. Granny doesn't judge. She's here to listen.
It's the 90s. We didn't know any
breaking
better.
the fourth wall for a second. Sorry, I have a 1-year-old son, so.
When he says he's playing lacrosse in the woods, it means he's smoking.
That's a doobie for sure.
Nathan's always pulled that shit.
always. Well, I nudge Robbie.
Yeah, I ripple a little bit. Yeah.
Rip goes all the way through him. I think we need to check out the woods next.
Well, woods sound pretty scary there.
Our parents don't know where we're at. Tonight's the night we gotta do it, man.
You do have a weekend.
Yeah,
This is not a one-night investigation. You have a whole
We
weekend.
need to
have a
do
whole
it tonight.
weekend.
Cole could be in there. He could be hurt. He could be dead.
He could be in there. I don't want Cole to get hurt.
Right?
From the other room,
We should go.
from the other room, you just hear me yell, "Ah, fucking Sinister!"
Wait. Hold on. Shut the fuck up, Caleb, for one fucking second in your whole life. What if instead of that... I'm a really aggressive kid. This is how I used to speak when I was a kid. I used to cuss all the time and your mouth would get so bad at me. Anyway. Maybe instead of that, Caleb, we could go to Cole's house. Because, I mean, we don't know where he is, and he might be at his own house, right? I mean, we should at least check there before we go anywhere else.
I come back.
We never bothered to just check his house.
No, we called and his mom said he wasn't home, and then she just kept crying.
He's been missing for 2 days. You know he's been missing for 2 days. Not like you haven't... no one has heard from him or talked to him in 2 days.
Maybe
Wasn't that one of the places we could go?
Maybe he's playing. He could be playing Super Nintendo. He did just get Chrono Trigger, and now I know that he's probably playing that a lot. He really likes those games because it's Japanese.
You know,
He likes Japanese stuff, like the anime.
Did you just make Cole a weeaboo?
Huh?
say too much caramel one day,
Like
so I could
Akira.
stay and play that.
Totoro has come out.
He showed me Vampire Hunter D, and they're demon boobs in it, and that was cool.
Man, Vampire Hunter D was.
He was supposed to show
Hold
me
on.
the demon boobies.
Hold on, real quick. Grab a pie, Schmoopy. Can we just use your phone and call Cole's house real quick? I just want to
Let's go. Use the payphone while we're drinking our pie.
Of course, honey. Well, don't even worry about the payphone. You can one in back.
I can take one in the back. That's a good thing to tell a 12-year-old. Cool, awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and call.
She hands you the phone behind the register. All right, you hear a man on the other end. What's going on?
Who is this?
This is the Marcus house.
Hey, Mr. Marcus. This is Jammie Smoots. You know me. I just want to see if Cole is back or if there's any updates on where he is.
We haven't heard anything from Cole.
What do you think Mr. Marcus's first name is?
Marcus.
Marcus.
Mario.
I'm writing it down. It's Marcus now for sure.
And you can always tell when someone's calling you by your first name. For example, hey, listen here, Marcus. Like, we just really want to.
No, his first name's Markimer.
Oh, it's Markimer?
Markimer.
No one's heard from Cole. It's
No news from the cops or anything?
No, they haven't. They're still looking, they say, but yeah, nothing.
Well, thanks a lot, Mark. All right, you've been no help at all. And then I hang up.
Did you get the answers you were looking for?
No, I didn't. I mean, not really. We haven't found anything.
Address Babar directly when you talk to him.
Sorry, Dr. Babar. No, there's no news.
You hear the slurping of the bottom of the shake, of the bottom of the cup. Right, you already finished off one whole pie shake.
Slamming them down.
Here, wait, hold on. Really quick. I still think we should go to the woods, guys.
I think we should go to the woods. What if he's hurt? What if he's hurt in the woods from like a lacrosse ball in the eye? He might be hurt in a tree. Dying.
Yeah, but we should grab something because I hear that vagabonds go into the woods, so we should probably grab some baseball bats and flashlights.
What's a vagabond?
I don't know. My mom keeps calling me it.
So why haven't you been in the woods yet?
What, me?
If you're a vagabond.
Oh, that's a really good question. I don't know.
We gotta break your vagabond cherry and go in the woods, right?
Let's become vagabonds.
Eddie's gonna be a vagabond.
Granny, did you hear anything else about our buddy Cole? Like with the lacrosse team, if they were doing something besides practicing?
They just said they had a big game coming up, and they doing a little more practice in the woods after practicing at the school. I know they practice at the school pretty often. I know they're going to be practicing at the school all through the next week, even though it's break. School stays open. I know some clubs are going on.
Well, what time was that? Do you know? Was it nighttime?
That was about the evening of, about 3 days ago.
They were going to practice at night? It's really hard to play lacrosse at night, you guys.
In a non-open field.
We can't see.
When there's vagabonds about.
Unless they had those illuminator balls, you know, the ones that have the battery in it and you can turn it on.
Hold on, Granny. You guys bring up a great point. Granny, they knew they were going to the woods. They said, we're going to the woods to practice lacrosse, right?
Well, not to me. I just overheard them. You know how sometimes people talk loud. Yeah.
I like that they seriously just said one thing to Granny, and we keep questioning it.
We all know Granny has a bad ear because she lost her hearing and from the fragmentation.
Yeah, she's got it when her truck blew up next to her.
Take a brief pause to remember this is a little different from regular RPGs. This is a mystery. Every time someone says one thing, there are several options. It's not, someone that said, eat the Santas. Let's go to the woods. Let's go.
I know. I'm trying to find out more, and all she keeps telling us is the woods.
It's like Sherlock. Not every character knows everything. You gotta just.
For what it's worth, we are 12 years old.
What time is it?
I think we should settle down this woods idea and burn down the woods.
It's after school on Friday. It's probably closer to 5 now, 4:35.
So it's getting dark. Well, I think the woods is a good place to start.
It's not even one of our options on our map.
Isn't it?
No.
You didn't mark it on your map.
We didn't mark it on our map, but we didn't know
You
about
didn't have
it.
the information.
Yeah, we do. We do now have a reason. I never even thought about the woods.
I mean, he was really excited about Super Nintendo. Maybe he went to Funko-Land at the mall.
Oh shit, we should go to Funko.
Maybe we should check the mall, and maybe he went shopping, and maybe he fell in a toilet and hit his head. You never know what guys nowadays.
Cole is constantly doing stuff like that.
Watching anime.
I sat on a toilet, but my butt was all sweaty, and it made me I just kind of slipped and hit my head, and I could have been unconscious.
I remember that. We looked at you and we just left you there. That was crazy.
Yeah, I was kind of I was flopping around, my pants around my ankles, and I couldn't get up.
I heard it took 7 men to lift you.
It was so awkward. It was 7. I was at 7.
That's our Martin Luther King Jr. weekend, the Friday before, and we didn't find you until Tuesday. That was crazy.
You guys just left me. I was really upset for a while, you guys. I didn't want to talk to you because you left me. And the security guards had to come pick me up, but I couldn't open the door, so I had to take the hinges off.
You were so mean to you.
All right, let's go somewhere. Let's go to the mall. Let's go to
the mall and go to Funko-Land. We're gonna try Funko-Land. That's what they have.
Fantastic.
They have Super Nintendo games. He just got that Super Nintendo. Maybe he was trying to buy Super Nintendo games.
I think this is about something more finding cool, isn't it?
How good of friends were we?